chewed on. It's like a dog chewing on a bone. Look at the peat over there. Look at the size of that stuff. I got an awesome G-Man ring I'll show you guys. I got a bunch of rings out of here this morning. Now, tropical storm's gonna chew this beach even more tomorrow. 42. Ooh, is that a gold chain? Is that a piece of a gold chain? It certainly looks like one, huh? Look at that. It's definitely gold colored. It's coming in at 78. What the hell? What the frick is that? Oh, that's an old... Is that a perfume case? It's got some writing on there. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh, that's a buffalo. 62 on the XP. Nope, it's a regular. Got a good shade to it. What a date is. 1940 something. It's 85. Look how shiny this key is. Incredible. Look how shiny this brass. It's all washing out. Oh, that's an old one. Foul, USA. Oh, that's gotta be old. Some weird symbol. 85. Ooh. You got a cookie something, huh? Cookie something. Cookie coin? What the hell is that? Oh. Is that a wheat? Boy, that looks like a brand new spanking coin, whatever it is. Oh, look at that. That's a wheat penny. Look how new that looks. Incredible. 83. It's another one. Look at this one. Another wheat bat. Crazy. That's a wheat. Yeah, that's a wheat. Down to a rock layer as my dig holes. I fill them all in here because it's the middle of the summer. But the tide's coming in too. Just picked up a huge piece of glass. The rock layer is close to the surface now. It's holy peat. To the bottom of the basement now. Oh, holy shit. That sounds good. That's the what? Super moon or the sturgeon moon? That's a super moon. Can only mean one thing. Finest tide time. Can you believe it? Gold. Good old gold. Hit. $2,500 today. Can you believe it? And you guys are wondering why it costs $100 for a cheeseburger now. On the Manticore, you turn your backlight on, you turn your LCD down, and then you turn your buttons on. Your backlight on your buttons, and that really makes the world. You're not blinded by the light. You can see the screen. You can manage your navigation with your lit buttons, and you can see what's going on without having to walk around with a headlamp, which I have anyway in my pocket. But I'd rather use this little lamp here. So we'll give this a quick run. Coming up at 89, 90. Let's bring that over that again. 89, 90. Like I say, it's gotta be crazy to come out here this time of night. Oh, guys. Oh, you're kidding. Look at this ring. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Huge. Let me clean it. Hold on. This is a corroded. This one's pretty corroded. Second signal. Unbelievable. Let me wash this off. Wow. Let's see if we can take a gander. Oh my God, look at this one. Holy mackerel, that's a heavy one. I think that's a class ring. $92. Get some light on this. I got the D2 today. See it? Let's get that up here. Yep. I think that's a silver coin. It's a mercury head. See it? All right. First silver of the morning. Don't take it away. It's kind of working at nighttime now. Oh, I see something shiny right down here. Oh, 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 what is that? There's a junk, definitely a ring. Huh. Can't tell if it's gold. Appears to be a knot. Alright. Sorry about the lack of sunlight. It's 61, so it's gotta be a penny. But don't look like it. Bring that up here. Oh, it's a cookie one. It's a cookie monster. Is that a penny or a nickel? That looks like a nickel. Yeah, it's a Jefferson. Bet you that's an old one. I see a couple of Christmas trees over there in the corner. I got looters. Oh. Oh, look at this one. Oh, oh, it's missing the stone. Is it here in the pile? Oh, it's missing the stone. Holy mackerel. I think we got looters. Yeah, I don't see the stone. Put that light down. Anybody see a stone? Nope. Can't chase it. Is that a ring? Yep, it's another ring. Another ring. That's definitely a silver one. We got a ring hole here. Oh, that's corroded. Huh. Yep, that looks like a silver one. Protecting this beach 35 years. I've never seen that. There is a friggin' undertow and I'm getting rings up the yin-yangs. Let me go back out here. I wasn't gonna film, but it's a little soupy today, boys. 44, gentlemen. Look at this one. I got you under my chin. Sorry, I'm screaming. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh, a black solder mark. That's a beauty. It's definitely got to be gold. Heart ring. 59. Gonna dig that. Oh yeah! We got a buffalo! It's almost as good as gold. Get out of here, my friggin' detector! The undertow's pulling my detector out to sea. Let me drop that, hold on. Ho! I must have 10 rings. Wow, look at this one! Oh, she's got a date! Sweet! $80! Oh! You better believe it's an 80. Oh, look at this one! Oh, I'm getting crushed. I'm getting whacked to high heaven. That's a pretty one. That's gotta be silver. Jesus. Right, well, here's the wrap-up video. It was tough. I was doing some night. I got down late at night, and I came back that next day with the XP, and some of the video footage came out crappy, so I didn't put all of it up. But this is pretty much the main of what I got within a day and a half. So I put it all together, and some pretty interesting stuff. I'm getting a lot of nickels, and that's a go sign on any beach. When you get a ton of nickels, nickels are very heavy, and they'll collect with gold in certain areas, believe it or not. So if you're finding tons of nickels on a beach, it's go sign for rings. And we found some rings today. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, and if we add the Aztec ring, we got 9. This probably was the most telling. This is a big silver, and it looks like an Aztec warrior or god ring. I think people don't know that how this goes. Back in the 1920s and 30s, I'll explain this, there was an Art Deco era in America, and you see a lot of Egyptian style jewelry, and a lot of Mexican Aztec jewelry was made during that period. This is a big silver one, and you'll see in these old swim areas, you'll find a lot of these rings. I found one up at York Harbor. It was an Aztec. It was like an Aztec doll. It was. I still got it. It's 4 or 5 inches, and it's made out of pure silver with a cool gemstone in it. And it was like, it's beautiful. And this thing is awesome. But this is definitely 19. Everything I'm digging is 1930s. We're in the 20s, the 1930s, and the 1940s right now. So this is definitely, the motif is definitely Art Deco, and it's definitely an Aztec warrior ring, and that's cool. It's old, and that had been there a while. So I did get, and I didn't put it on the video, the pin broke on it, and these are wings, and they're not they're not aviator wings, but they're GOC, and it's Ground Observer Corps. So back in World War II, the civilian people worked with the military. We were trained, and they were trained to observe any kind of enemy planes, like German bombers or any kind of Japanese planes in the Pacific that would come along the coastline. Not that they could reach us, but they were trained anyway as observers. And this is one of these. This is an Air Force Ground Observer pin, which is pretty cool. The pin broke on the back. These are usually silver, but the plate washed off because it had been in the salt water, and there's usually a touch of blue on these. I saw one online, but that's still pretty cool. That's a Ground Observer Corps. So we got one of those, and the other cool thing was I got this pendant, and that looks pretty old. That's like propellers on there, I believe, and it was a pendant, a little pendant, but the wing broke, so that was in the same general area. Silver coins, I got a 1948 and a 1940 mark, 41 mark, and then this absolute beauty, 1930 Buffalo nickel, and it's completely preserved in that clay layer. Just a super coin. You don't see those. 3 wheat pennies. They were cookies. I couldn't get dates off of them yet. I think one's a 40. I got a little bit off of this, but the other two are all cookied up. An old lipstick case. It's still got the lipstick inside. You can see the purple right there. Oh, Here we go. I got it on my finger now. It's an old lipstick canister, brass one, probably from back in the 20s. Everything is early 1900 up to 1950. That's where we're getting most of the stuff. The coins are all the 30s and the 40s. Got this old brass key. I have no idea what that goes to. The little chain is definitely brass. It's lots of shiny brass. But that actually played into my hands a little bit, and I'm going to show you why. Over here on the rings, this is absolutely incredible. It's a 1939 New York World's Fair ring. In this fair, they actually had the first televisions. It's absolutely incredible in the shape that it's in. It's an excellent shape. It's a fit-all. But these are pretty collectible, but the brass kept this thing in good shape in that salt water for years. It's been down there, decades. It's been down there in that sand. Unbelievable. Another cool one, G-Men. I have found a badge on this beach 20 years ago. Never thought I'd find the ring, and I actually got the ring. It's a G-Man ring, a brass ring. And that's back in the 1930s. When they used to chase John Dillinger and all the gangsters, Bonnie and Clyde, and the G-Men were formed. It's like today's NCIS and those shows. Pretty cool stuff. I got a really strange one. It says Lost River, and it's got a beaver on there. It's kind of black on the back. I don't know if that's silver or silver plate. I haven't cleaned it. But I'm thinking this might have be from New Hampshire. There's a place up north called Lost River Gorge, and I wonder if they didn't make commemorative rings back in the 30s or 40s. I found tokens before of some of the Clark's bear spots, so that's pretty cool right there. More vintage. I believe this is a silver band. I haven't even cleaned that. Definitely a ring in there. This was a bit of a heartbreaker. I thought this was gold when I saw it. It's got a little Lucky Charm, 4-leaf clover, and a horseshoe, so this was probably a lucky ring. And it's a fit-all tube, another brass one. Got a silver with a little purple stone, which was pretty cool. That's very old. All this stuff is very old stuff. Got a little knot ring. Don't know what that's made out of. Could be brass. And as for the best find, I got a 10-carat heart ring. And the back of it's black, but that's still a beauty. Not a heavy gold, but definitely some cool Americana today. Gotta go back. I mean, this beach is just burning hot right now. Got a couple earrings up here, all brass plated. Just junk. This one's plated, more of them. And I did get this C. It's a pin back. It might be silver. It's got definitely like a silver pin look there to it, so it's a little C pin. So lots of little stuff. Don't know what that is. A piece of junk, but I got a lot of crap in the back I got to throw out. The junk pile. I got big chunks of glass. I took that off. I don't want anybody stepping on that stuff. And I took off a bunch of spoons, lots of bullets. So I got that. I got to chuck that out. I want to get this through and cleaned and put away because it's just, I'll be back down there again. It's just crazy. I got that, and that looks like an old pin back too, right there, or a brooch or something at the period time. Like I say, this is all old stuff, so, but this is really fun. You get some old stuff and some old commemorative stuff, some silver coins, a cool, like I say, this buffalo is just mint. I mean, that's crazy. The way that's been preserved. If you look at all of these nickels, they got that luster look. It's incredible. I thought one of these was going to be silver, but it isn't. Up, the cookie came off on this one. There we go. See that? Got an exact impression of the coin. That's crazy. You know, but what a fun hunt. So Susan will hopefully be out soon and we can team up with her, but we definitely go back. There's got to be some more big gold in the surf. Surf was rough today.
The waves popped me around. I could only stay for a while. And like I say, I don't like videoing at night. Some of the video didn't come out good. That's why I had to show the rings after. So, but we will be back. Maybe we'll get something extraordinary. Maybe we won't. But that's still a pretty cool hunt. You're getting real old antique stuff and antique rings from way back in the day. And the cool thing is the brass is all preserved. You know, it's not corroded out or anything, which is awesome. You don't see that much. So, want to thank everybody for watching, and please subscribe.